Alright, hello YouTube again. This is my rant on knives, CPR masks, gloves, which I don't have with me, and survival guides. Hold on, let's see. And the survival guide. Alright, I'll start with knives. Alright, knives, really useful. Okay? There's tons of them that you can buy. This was like 20 bucks at Big Five. This is my favorite knife though. This was $33 at Big Five. I like them. They work. They cut stuff. Knives are a yes, definitely. Knives are cool to have. Alright, CPR masks. This little tiny thing right here, this little pouch with a little CPR mask in it, 10 bucks. Total ripoff, but it could save someone's life, I guess. But I think if you really needed to save their life, you could probably just, like, use your mouth and then just wash it when you get home. Or just take a piece of paper and poke a hole in it or something. I mean, these are kind of unnecessary. And the thing is, they're really hard to get the little mask out. You have to really, like, work it out. So if someone was really dying and you really had to perform it immediately, this would be, like, utterly worthless because you'd still be trying to get this out. But once you do get it out, here's the funny thing. If you can get it out, it's wrapped in a little piece of paper, which you can't really tell. Yeah, you kind of can. And you have to untape that, but yep, you can slide it out. See, I'm sliding it out. But if I do, then I'll never be able to get it back in. But so that's what I mean. If you really needed to get it out, and you were really hyped up in adrenaline, I doubt you would remember if you even had this with you. This is like to put on your keychain, but it's kind of big, even for its size. So, one other thing from my rant before, this camera can actually be used as a survival item. Just kind of throw it in. If you had a camera with you, what you can do is use it to stun animals. Yes, I know it sounds stupid, but you can do it, okay? Because the way this thing works is as long as the battery works, you can go hunting at night and you can find deer. And when the battery's used, or when you're done taking pictures, because, you know, unless you have a few pictures left, whatever, you can, or even without it, you just charge up the flash and then take it and do this and whack it on your hand, and it'll flash to bolt the flash out, and it will, it's, like highway hunting. Shine them down with the light and hit them. Anyway, it's just a little tip. Haven't done it, but I want to. Alright, this survival guide, it's called the Coglin's Survival Guide or something like that. Never used it because I can just kind of guess stuff you can do it. It says practical, concise help for surviving in the wilderness or other adverse conditions. Alright, it just tells you all this stuff. Pain, cold, thirst, fatigue, boredom and loneliness, 4 primary survival concerns, how to build certain shelters, different stuff to do. It's really useful if you want to take this big book with you. But one thing that it has in it, here's the contents of the actual survival guide that it comes with. Emergency blanket, matches, whistle, fire sticks, light stick, pad and pencil. And this is the funny thing for pad and pencil. It says, keep a diary of activities. Leave notes should you move from your location. Plan activities and responsibilities. If you're alone, no. Because a diary is just going to make you, like, seem crazy. Compass, poncho, signal mirror. You know, all this stuff you could... Snare wire? Wow. That's amazing. I didn't know they had a snare wire in there. Okay, whatever. They got needle and thread, fishing line, nylon rope, candle, waterproof pouch. So, it's useful, but a lot of this stuff I've actually used. I've used a signal mirror before. It was just testing, but I've used matches. Yeah, love matches. Emergency blankets, I've used matches, whistles, fire sticks, light sticks. Those are utterly worthless, though. It says the chemical light stick can be useful when preparing shelter after dark, finding fuel, signaling, as well as the psychological benefit of having light. That's the only thing. The benefit of having light. Nothing else is useful. You can't... It glows like... If here's the stick, it glows like this far away from it. It's not worth it. Compass, poncho, fishing line, candle, and waterproof pouch. That's all I've used out of this. So, and I know that sounds like a lot, but I think I was just messing around with it and testing it. So, that is my survival, I guess, rant. I hope you enjoyed it.